How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Got a busy day in store today, and do we have some winners? This deal right here, AZFL, was brought to us first by OG Chronics. I've told you this before. You are a scholar, my friend. You brought us another winner, and all you seem to do is bring us winners. Where are you, OG? Are you watching right now? I got to give you some props. I got to give you some credit. We got to give credit where credit's due. What do we do when we find winners, guys? We like to give recognition. Recognition is deserved, and recognition was earned. A huge winner, a company coming from the underworld, shooting up 46%. Now, they're not a buy on bar charts, but OG Chronics knew something that we didn't know, because this thing has been on fire, coming up all the way from 001 to 006 in the last couple days, representing some huge gains for anyone that got involved. I put the alert out this morning on AZFL, and it's continuously climbing. Make sure you guys have this on your watch list and it's on your radar. I'm putting a full alert on it. It's on fire. Let's take a look at it in more detail, guys. AZFL, one of the hot stocks today. Now, as you can see, it's only a 24% sell on bar chart. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Bar chart is not, it's not 100%, because the thing you guys have to understand, bar chart is trying to determine buying and selling pressure. It's not going to tell you when a stock is at a bottom. And essentially what happened here with this stock is it hit its bottom and it just came out with some big news. I'm going to show you guys the news here shortly, which has impacted this security dramatically and been a catalyst to ensure that this stock starts going up. As you guys can see here, this has been going down, 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 all the way down from much higher levels. As you guys can see, this stock is down 99.3%, people. Kind of scary. It was at $1 a year ago, last March. As you can see here, March 2nd, 2016, it was at $1. It went all the way down, as you can see here, to the 52-week low of 0017. Since then, in the last month, it has rebounded dramatically, up 294%. So this movement has happened just recently. So I want you to make sure you put this on full alert. It's down 99%, so it's kind of dangerous. Let's take a look at some of the news. On February 14th, Amazonas Florestal Limited today announced that its wholly owned subsidiary, Amazon Hemp Limited, has executed a farm contractor agreement with 303 Farms LLC to establish 100-acre CBD hemp plantation in the state of California. This was the news that was the catalyst that's been driving this stock here for the last few days, and it's really starting to create a lot of momentum, guys, because it's now getting into the medical marijuana and the hemp space. So everything that seems to be getting into the hemp, vaporizer, or medical marijuana space seems to be going on fire. And this was one that was brought to us, brought to me by you, the public, the people. You have spoken. You want to be heard. And OG Chronics brought this deal, and at first, because it was going down and bar chart didn't like it, I didn't like it either, but all of a sudden it's got my attention, it's on my radar, and it's breaking out, people. So make sure you put it on your radar and it's on your watch list. It's on fire, and OG Chronics knew it first, so we had to give him some credit. He's doing a good job bringing us picks, guys. Pay attention to OG Chronics. He knows what he's talking about. That's right, 100-acre land buy by AZFL. Dead cat bounce. That's right, folks. So let's give it up for AZFL, a big winner. Let's take a look at some more here, folks. What else do we got here? RSII. Guys, put this one on full alert. Put it on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. Another one of these picks brought to me, brought to you by you, the public, the people, the viewers, the subscribers, the audience. You guys brought this pick, RSII, to Rich TV Live first, and I got to give you guys some recognition. You guys did a good job on this one. I think it's a huge winner. RSII, guys. Write it down. Pick up your pens and papers. Put RSII on your Google Finance watch list. I've taught you guys how to do this. Create a watch list. Go to Google Finance. It's absolutely free. Write down all the different securities. Go through all my shows. Write down all the picks. Jot them. Put them down. Put them on a watch list. And you can literally watch all of your stocks every single day and keep track of every single pick. This is one that's been just on fire, coming up from the underworld, up 11% today, traded 58 million shares, just under a penny. It's absolutely on fire, folks. Now, if you take a look at the bids and you look at the offers, there's a very large spread here between the bid and the offer. I'd be buying it at 0085, and if you're selling it at 0093, you don't want to put a market order in because you'll immediately be buying it at 0093, and then after that at 0094, you want to sit on the bid, you want to soak it in at as low as humanly possible, buy low, and then turn around, hopefully sell it for a profit. Anywhere from 10, 20, 30% is always great. If you can get more, that's even better. But you want to buy low and you want to sell high, guys. Now, this is a stock. Let's take a look in more detail and see what's really going on with this company, because it's a good one. I really like it, and I have a feeling that Bar Chart's going to like it too. Let's take a look in more detail, guys, shall we? Let's take a look. RSII, Rising India Inc. %100% buy on bar chart. You know I love these. Look at this winner. Wow, what a winner. Huge movement. 100% buy on bar chart. Top 1% signal strength. You know I love these plays, guys. Find me the 100% buys, top 1% signal strength, and I'll bring it to you guys all day long. This is momentum, people, the big mo. And it's not easy to create momentum. All of these companies are looking for it. If you've got the big mo behind you, you've got momentum, you've got power, you've got liquidity, you've got the ability to raise capital, you've got the attention of everybody in the industry, and you've got our attention too on Rich TV Live, because this is a big winner, guys. Let's see it in more detail. In the last month, incredible, guys. Up 1,700% in the last month alone. This is a huge one. I absolutely love this pick. Incredible what's happening here, guys. Another one of these huge picks brought to me by you, the people, the public. You have spoken. You want to be heard, and you're being heard. And these winners continue to come every single day. Brought to me, brought to you by you, the public. Who's watching out there? You guys are absolutely on fire. Up 3,000% in 3 months. Up 3,000% in the last year, which means this move has just recently happened, people. Since January. Incredible movement. What does that represent for you guys? Since January, that represents for you guys a move of 3,000%. On $1,000 investment, you would have made $30,000. That's right, $30,000 on a $1,000 investment. On a $10,000 investment, you would have made $300,000. On a $100 investment, you would have made $3,000, guys. That's what I want to do, people. Bring you these undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities before anybody else in the industry. And if you have a pick, just like this one, bring it to our attention so we can all profit together. Think about it this way, people. If you're in a stock, why wouldn't you want to tell us? Because if some of us buy it, chances are that stock's going to go higher. And if it goes higher, you can make more money. This is a win-win situation for everybody involved. Take a look at their news. Get to know what's going on with the company. It's a big winner. I really like Rising India. It's only at a penny, guys. There might be more room for growth here. So make sure you put them on your watch list and you put them on your radar and put them on full alert. A big winner brought by you, the public. All right, guys. We want some more winners? What do you guys think? Big winner. That's right. RSII. Big winner. Let's get some more. What do you guys think? Now, today's a very special day because today we will be speaking to 2 CEOs of companies that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, and they want to come to Rich TV Live and they want to talk to you, the public. Now, these companies are small companies, guys. They're just getting started. So I'm not trying to tell you guys to buy these stocks. All I want you guys to do is learn, put these companies on your watch list, put them on your radar, and maybe you can get an opportunity to ask a question, or if you have something you would like to know about these companies, today will be a great opportunity to get to know those companies even better. You know, ask them any specific questions you might have, and we're going to be doing this live on YouTube for you, the public, to get a chance to be heard, and for those public companies to get an opportunity to speak to you guys live in real time. So it's a very exciting day, and guys, this is just the beginning. Let's take a look at some more, guys. I got more for you. Take a look at ERBB. I love this pick. They're a big winner, guys. A medical marijuana deal in the sub-penny world with lots of momentum, lots of power. News is starting to come out. I'd expect this to get into the penny land very, very soon, people. Look at this volume. They're just eating into all of those sellers, which there are many of them. As you can see, 65 million shares on the offer. That's a hell of a lot of selling right there. Be careful. That's a lot of sellers. Now there's a little bit of buying at 0018, not much. If I was bidding for this and I wanted to buy this stock, I'd probably be sitting at 0017. I definitely wouldn't be doing a market order because you just get eaten up at 0019. You definitely want to sit on the bid and be patient and try to pick it up at a low price. Remember, guys, buy low, sell high. Take your profits and run. Be disciplined, people. Learn to be disciplined. Learn to take your profits and run. Learn to be patient and learn how to be a sniper. Learn to be a ninja and learn to take those trades, take those 10, 20, 30% profits and run and get ready to live to fight another day and be in a cash position for the next big pick that's going to start making big moves and moving 20, 30, 40% or more every single day, because we're watching these stocks every single day, and every single day stocks are moving, people. So every single day I want to bring them to you first So make sure if you see something, you bring it to me so I can bring it to you, and we can all profit every single day from these big moves that are happening in these incredible markets, in an opportunity of a lifetime in the medical marijuana space right now. This is one of the best times ever to be investing in the stock market. Make sure you open up your trading account. Go to your local bank. Tell them, I would like to open up a trading account. I too would like to learn how to make money in the stock market and get involved in American Green at a sub-penny level. People, if you buy this stock today at 0018 and it goes to a penny, you will make 5 times your money. That's right. You will make 5 times your money. It might be worth the risk, people. What are you guys thinking there about ERBB? Dan, the IT guy, bought 1 million shares. He sold some today. There you go. He did a good job. Take a look, guys. Dan, the IT guy, bought ERBB at 0009, 1 million shares, sold his shares today at 0018, made a 100% return. That's what I'm talking about, people. Buying low, selling high. Since we've been talking, it's just moved up 4%. I think this could be a big winner. What do you guys think? You guys like ERBB in the chat room? What do you think, guys? I really like it. I think it's going to be a big winner. I think it has huge potential. A medical marijuana deal that's come up from the underworld that's trading 300 million shares a day and slowly walking its way up. Slowly walking its way up. Slowly walking its way up to the penny land. What do you guys think? You think this is a winner? ERBB. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I want to know your opinion, guys. What do you think about ERBB? So as you guys can see here, bar chart gives it an 8% sell. Like I told you guys, bar chart is not 100%. They're up 26% today. So you got to learn how to do your own due diligence and read these charts. As you can see, it's been as high as 003 recently, came all the way back down, started creating a floor, and today with some news, it's spiked up. So make sure you're keeping these types of opportunities on your watch list. Keep it on your radar. If it goes down a little lower, might be an opportunity to pick some up. Buy some really cheap medical marijuana shares in a company that most likely is going to be a player in this industry. They're putting out news. They're doing real business. And soon they're going to be worth more than 0018. That's what the market makers think. And that's why the stock is going up. So this is what we're looking for, guys. Undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities. And I think this is a buy. That's my own opinion, regardless of what bar chart thinks. I think this is a buy. Now, do I like it at this price today when it's up 26%? I like to pick it up lower. But this is one that I've been watching since it was at under 001. And it's already at now 002. So it is moving, people. It is starting to really move. It's starting to create some traction. And anybody that's in this industry is looking for the next 10-bagger, is looking for the next undervalued penny stock that's going to move 1,000%. And this one already has, people. Take a look. It started to move in the last month, 38%. It started to move in the last 3 months, 50%. It started to move in the last year, 260%. But it hasn't moved thousands of percent yet. So this could be one of those that does move thousands of percent. And wouldn't it be amazing for all of us to get in now? I mean, even if you put in $100 at these levels and went at 1,000%, well, that would make you $1,000. So I really want you guys to put ERBB on full alert. I really like this pick. I like this stock, and I think it'd be a huge winner. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page and see what you guys think. What do you guys think about this pick? Do you guys like this pick? Because I absolutely love this pick. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think. Perfect. Dan, the IT guy, is saying he's going to be driving by the Phoenix facility, and he's saying right now it's empty. They're just getting it ready. And he's saying that once they do something, he will let us know. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Teamwork. Working as a team. Working as a unit to identify these undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities in real time. And if we can continue to find these opportunities, we can all win. We can all make money. We can all benefit. And we can all get an opportunity to create freedom, which is what we all want, people. We want freedom. It's not just about making money, guys. It's what that money can do for you and can do for me and it can do for us. It can buy us freedom. Freedom to spend more time with our friends. Freedom to spend more time with our family. Freedom to do the things that we always wanted to do in our lives. Whether it's jump out of a plane, whether it's travel, whether it's ride horses. Whatever that is, freedom is what we all want. It's what we're all striving for. And the stock market, the medical marijuana industry, these sub-penny opportunities, believe it or not, can buy us freedom. However, they're extremely risky, so proceed with caution. But I'm trying to make sure I find you guys the best ones that I believe have the potential to break out and be big winners. And when I see that a stock is nearing its 52-week low and it has room for growth and it's in the medical marijuana space and it's starting to create tons of momentum, it just becomes something that I start watching every single day religiously, and you start to get to know its trends. And this is one that's been coming up very slowly. It's just walking its way up. But if you get in now, you could be in for a really big ride. I really think so. So I like it. I hope you guys like it too. Let's take a look at some more, guys. Right now today, a NASDAQ play that's absolutely on fire. NVFY. Put it on your watch list. Put it on your radar. It's one of the hottest stocks in the NASDAQ today. Up 40%. Right in our wheelhouse, guys. $2.54. These are the type of prices we love. These are the type of movements we like. Now, I don't want you to buy this stock because it's up 40% already, guys. It's already made its move. We want to really watch it. We want to see it hit its floor. We want to see the way it starts to trade. We want to see its trading pattern. We want to see its trading history. And once we feel like it's hit its floor and it's ready to do a dead cat bounce, that's when we want to snipe. That's when we want to be a ninja, and that's when we want to get ready to make our move and pounce. Let's see what bar chart thinks.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening?
All right. Take a look, guys. There's their news. Let's do our due diligence, shall we? So right now, I want you guys to take a look at this and tell me what you guys think first and foremost. NVFY. It's on fire. Bar chart gives it a 32% buy with a strengthening short-term outlook, guys. Long-term, the trend strength is strong. The market is approaching overbought territory. Be watchful of a trend reversal. So remember, guys, when I bring you guys these picks, I'm not telling you guys to buy these picks, okay? I want you to put them on your watch list. You need to listen, guys. I want to help you. Put this on your watch list, guys. It went all the way down to really low levels here, and then skyrocketed up. So you don't want to buy it here. That's just dangerous. You want to buy it here, and you want to sell here. Buy low, sell high. That's what you want to do. So what do? You wait till the shorters get a hold of it. Take it back down. And when they take it back down to, I would say, the $1.50 range or even lower, that's when I'd be interested in picking it up. Until then, I wouldn't want to risk it. This is all about being a ninja. It's all about being a sniper. It's all about learning how to buy low and sell high and get into good companies when they're undervalued, underappreciated, and underexposed, not when everybody in the universe is buying it and it spikes up 42% in a day. That's very dangerous because the chances are tomorrow the shorters could get a hold of it and take it right back down. And I don't want you guys to be buying stocks based on luck. I want you guys buying stocks based on strategy, based on good fundamentals, based on learning how to read a chart, based on the fact that the companies are making real money, they're real businesses, good management team, good news. Those are the companies that you want to put your hard-earned money into, not the companies that are fake companies, not making money, riddled with debt, shitty management, no products, and full of hype. Those I want to identify and eliminate out of the equation. And with this platform, I want to be able to find the best companies in the world so that we're putting our money into the best companies in the world, not the worst. Now I'm going to tell you guys, and I told you guys this yesterday, what are the 4 medical marijuana companies that I absolutely love. You guys should know this. If you guys have been watching my show, you guys know what are the 4. I call them the 4 horsemen. The 4 medical marijuana deals in Canada that are licensed by Health Canada to go big. You guys know them? You guys know their symbols? APHQF, ACBFF, OGRMF, and TWMJF. That's WEED in Canada, OGI, APH, ACB. Those are the 4 Canadian licensed producers. They also are duly listed, which means you could buy them in Canada or America. Those are the 4 horsemen. Those are the 4 major licensed producers that I think are too big to fail and will make you rich if you position yourself in those 4 long term. If you position yourself in those 4, you're almost guaranteed to make money because those are 4 licensed producers that are only going to continue to grow. They're only going to continue to grow. Yeah, they're going to go up and down in the short term, but long term, these companies are going to make so much money that they're going to continuously grow, and you can expect that their stocks will go up. Those are the 4 that I'm loading up on, guys. That's a fact. All the other little penny stocks that we're talking about, they're more risky plays, and you can take a chance throwing $100, throwing $500, throwing $1,000 if you want to take that type of chance, but they're not the type of companies that I would be putting a lot of money into. I wouldn't be putting major money into any of those securities because I just don't consider them very safe, especially if they don't have a license to grow legally by the government like the 4 horsemen do. So I really want to consider making sure that you guys understand that if you really want to position yourself long-term to be major players and make a lot of money long-term in the medical marijuana space, you should really consider those 4 players, especially ACB and OGI right now, because they're at in the $2 range. And if you take a look at TWMJF, which is at like $12, and you take a look at APH, which is at like $5-6, depending if you're in America or Canada, they're at much higher prices. I still believe they're going to go up over time, but I believe ACB and OGI, and I did a show on this just a few weeks ago are going to explode, and they're going to go up, and they're going to go up a lot. And there's reasons why they haven't gone up, but I believe they're going to go up, and they're going to go up dramatically. And those are the 4 that I'm loading up on in a very big way. Now, there's a lot of other companies that we're going to bring every single day to your attention, but I want you guys to start really thinking about what you want to do for your investment strategy. And do you want to invest in the LeBron James of medical marijuana, the Steph Currys of medical marijuana, the biggest and the best companies in medical marijuana? Or do you want to invest in that unheard of 2nd round draft pick, 3rd round draft pick, 4th round draft pick, 5th round draft pick that no one's ever heard of, that could be the next superstar that comes out of nowhere, but it could also be a bust? And that's really what you got to think about. That's the risk that you're playing with every single day in the markets, people. And I want to teach you how to eliminate that risk and mitigate that risk and mitigate your exposure and learn how to profit like a pro and have a real strategy that works every single day so that you can feed your families, so that you can feed yourself, and you can buy freedom for yourself and buy back your future. Because we're so caught up in the rat race that we don't even have time to think anymore and enjoy our lives with our friends and our family because we're so busy working, trying to create money and financial independence that we've lost sight of what is important in our lives, which is freedom. And that's why I love the stock market, because if you get in to these opportunities at the right time, you too can create freedom for yourselves. Let's take a look at some more, guys. What do you think? You guys want some more? Because I got more. Take a look at this one, OWCP. We've been watching it very carefully. It's been a war. It's up just 5% today. Take a look at it, guys. I want your opinion on this one right now. Dangerous, right? It was up, and then it came down, and now it's up again. What do you guys think? Does this run over? OWCP. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this run is over? This has been the gift that keeps on giving. It ran all the way up from 50 cents up to, like, it hit like crazy prices yesterday. Now it's come back. It was over $3 yesterday. Now it's come back. It's at $1.83. Is this a buy? Is it a sell? What do you guys think? What's your opinion on this one? Get in and get out. Take your money and run, guys. That's what I tell you guys every single time. It's losing its steam right now. Let's see what bar chart thinks. Wow, look at this, guys. OWCP. bar chart is still giving it a 100% buy. Longer term, the trend strength is maximum. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of this trend. So bar chart believes this is going to continue. Now, I told you guys on yesterday's show, I would be very careful buying this stock. As you can see, this has come, guys, from from much lower levels, okay? And it's come all the way up. It hit like, let's just take a look at this carefully. It was at 003, guys. It's up 62,000%. That is absolutely incredible. In September 27, 2016, this was at 003. Kind of where ERBB is, guys. Okay? This is up 62,000%. So if you put in $1,000 in this stock in September, that's $1,000 would be worth $620,000 for you guys. How disgusting is that? If you put in $100, that $100 would have made you $62,000. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, how do you even comprehend that? So this is why I'm saying we're looking for the companies at these lower levels, because you never know which is going to be the next OWCP. Because when OWCP was at 003, nobody ever imagined they'd be at $1.80. So in the last 3 months, it's up 2,000%. And in the last month, it's up 285%. This is the gift that keeps on giving, people. But when you see something going up like this, and it went over $3 yesterday, and it comes all the way back to 180 and it started to find its floor, is 180 really its floor? Or are we talking about a floor at a much lower level? So I think this is still a very dangerous investment at these prices. When a stock is at 50 cents 1 week and the next week it's $1.80, I think it's extremely volatile, extremely risky, and I say buyer beware. Now, bar chart saying it's 100% buy, and maybe they know something I don't, but I think there's much safer opportunities out there right now, and I think this is a stock that can very quickly go up or very quickly go down, and there's still a lot of buying pressure, but with the shorters who have unlimited shorting ability, I wouldn't want to go to battle with them. I think they're too powerful. I think they're too strong. And I think the shorters have the ability to take this wherever they want. And if they want to take it down, they're going to take it down. So be careful, buyer beware. I don't want you guys losing money. I want you guys making money here on Rich TV Live. But this has been a huge winner. And if you've been able to profit from this and get 62,000% returns, which is just stupid, congratulations, and please get out with your returns. If you put in $1,000 in September and that $1,000 is worth $600,000 to you, please get out, take your money and run. Okay, guys, I hope you like OWCP. Like I said, it's kind of scary right now. I'd stay away from it, but it's one what we've been watching, and I had to bring it to your attention. Currently up 10% as we speak. Here's another one that I wanted to bring your attention. This is actually a stock being promoted by a promoter. Let's give it up to the promoters doing a good job on this one. Now, for you promoters out there, you guys have a tough job. Because if you win, you're a hero. And if you lose, you're a zero. Now this is a winner. This is a big winner. And I have to give it to you because you don't always succeed. But you did on this one. Give it up to RSRT being promoted by the stock promoters. Up 131%. Traded 1 million shares at 45 cents. As you can see with these stocks that are being run by promoters, and you'll see this trend, there's a big gap here, people. So you're buying it for 45 and you're selling it for 49. You don't want to do a market order. If you're bidding for it, you want to bid for it at as low of price as possible. and you want to sell it as high as possible. But when you see a big spread, you got to be careful here because you can lose a lot of money here. This is why I have level 2, is to give me an idea of how this market is operating and how the war is being won by the buyers, the optimists, the people, the public, the retail investors, people like you and me, and the pessimists, the shorters, the institutions, the sellers, the toxic funders that are hammering the stock down and selling that stock and selling those shares and taking the price down. There's a battle happening in these markets, people. You need to learn how to play inside the lines. Learn how to buy low and how to sell high. But I got to give it to you guys. You promoters, you did a good job on this one today. And like I said, I'll be watching every single day. And if you do a good job, I'll bring it to your attention. I don't care if it's brought to me by a promoter. I don't care if it's brought to me by an investor. I don't care if it's brought to me by someone that's watching the show. I honestly don't care where the deal comes from. I just want to bring you guys winners every single day. What else are you guys watching right now that's up 131%? That's a big winner, guys, brought to us by the promoters. All right, guys. What else do you guys got? You guys got any? You guys want to hear the foghorn, eh? All right. You asked for it, so you're going to get it. There you go, people. There's the foghorn for the promoters. You guys don't get the credit you deserve sometimes, and you guys definitely are a big part of the market, and you did a job on that one today. ADHC. Let's take a look at this one. You guys want to hear about it. Wow, ADHC. It's been going up every day. Today, the shorters got a hold of it, down 30%. But remember what I've told you guys. Buy low, sell high. So when stocks are in the red and they're down, that creates a buying opportunity. And if you like this deal and it's been running every day and you think that this could be a big winner long term, today might be a day you might consider buying it. Because you got to buy low, sell high, people. That's what it's all about. Buying low, selling high. Take your money and run. If you do that, you too can be a winner. You don't want to buy when they're in the green. You want to buy when they're in the red. And when the market's like it is today, and there's a lot of stocks that are in the red, and the shorters are taking their meat off the bone, you want to be able to capitalize from that. And you want to be able to buy low. And then when it goes back in the green, you want to sell high. And you want to take your profits and run. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my theory about what happens at the end of every month. My theory is at the end of every single month, people that are selling shares, people that are day traders, people that are playing with their mortgage money are selling shares so that they can take their monies out of the profits and pay their bills. So typically what I see happen at the end of the markets, at the end of the month, and especially at the end of every week, usually on Fridays, you're going to see the markets are going to go in the red. Because at the end of every week, people are taking their profits and running. So what's happening right now is we're nearing the end of February. February has been a very hot market. A lot of stocks are up thousands of percent that I've shown you. So what's going to happen now is we're nearing the end of the month. We're nearing the end of the week. So you're going to see a lot of stocks going in the red. So this is the time if you want to make a sniper move, if you want to make a ninja move, and you want to just make that crazy little sniper move, now's the time to be watching all of your stocks in your watch list and go over all of your watch lists in detail and watch all of their charts and look at all the trends and see which companies are getting undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, and oversold so that you can position yourself really, really low and make a sniper trade and get into these stocks at a low price so that when March comes around and another month is coming and all that optimism comes around again and everybody's already paid their bills, what do you think's going to happen, people? What do you think's going to happen? These stocks will go back up. And you're going to be a winner. That's how you do it, people. Buy low, sell high every single day. And that way you don't have to be stressed out when the market goes down and the stocks go down. You don't got to be in on CNBX when it starts crashing down because I told you guys to buy low and sell high. And when it comes crashing down, you should be laughing all the way to the bank because you made so much money. That's what you should be thinking about, guys. Not be thinking about the fact that, oh, I should have listened to Richard. I should have sold at $6. And now I'm down to 3. So you lost 50% of your money because you were greedy. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been greedy too. I've done this before, thinking, oh, it's going to go to the moon and beyond. But it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen because shorters exist in this market. They exist. They're bigger than you and they're bigger than me. I don't care how much money you have. Shorters exist. And once they get a hold of these things, I don't care how much money you got, you are not going to win that war. What do you guys think? Are you guys ready to wait in the weeds, wait in the bushes like a sniper? Look for those undervalued opportunities and buy low. And then when it goes back up in March, sell high and not get greedy when you're up hundreds of percent, thousands of percent, or even 10, 20, 30%, and just take your money and run. Live to fight another day. Everybody that bought on momentum is getting crushed right now. And I told you not to chase stocks. I told you do not chase stocks. I'm telling you from experience, people, I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I have made, that every single person that's ever bought stocks has made. Chasing the next hot stock, the next CNBX that's going to go to the moon and beyond. I'm going to chase it. It's at $7. Let's buy it. It's going to 70. Come on, guys. Come on. This is a game. Learn to play it, guys. Don't be a crybaby. If you're crying right now, it's because you didn't listen. I told you to sell, take your money and run. Are you a crybaby? Did you not listen? You were listening when I told you the stocks were hot. You wanted to get in, but you didn't want to listen when I told you to get out. When I told you to take your money and run. This is not about being a crybaby, folks. This is about learning how to protect your money. And when I'm telling you to take your money and run, I'm doing it to protect you. I'm doing it to help you. I'm doing it to help you make money. Because these markets will punish you. They've punished me before. I'm talking from experience, people. I've done this so many times. I know the trend. It's a game. It's a game. You need to learn to play the game within the game. There's a game happening. Are you going to learn to play the game within the game? Because this game right now, this game isn't over. This game happens every single day. So today it's getting beaten up. Yesterday it got beaten up. It eventually will hit a floor, people, and it will shoot back up. And it might even go back to $7. It might even go higher. But once the shorters get their hands on it, it's game over. You need to sit back and wait. Because look what's happening here. Do you see something? What do you guys see here? I'm showing you guys this. I want to know what you see that I see because I want you guys learning. What happened here? What is happening with the volume? What do you guys see here? What do you guys see here? What do you guys see here happening in the markets? 'The volume is dying, people. The volume is dying. 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 So when you see that the volume starts to die, what this means, there's more selling pressure than buying pressure. People are not buying the stock. They're sitting and waiting on the sidelines. People are just selling the stock in a panic. The volume is dying out. It's slowing down. So this, most likely, this trend will continue. Be very careful. Tread with caution. Proceed with caution here, okay? Because when I see the volume dying the way it is, this tells me that this is going to go back down. So be very, very careful here, guys. Unless the company has some news that they want to put out, and if they put out that news, they can make this stock shoot right back up. That's why you need to learn how to put these stocks on your watch list, put them on your radar, and watch them every single day. If you do that, you will become an expert. You will learn how to be patient, and you will learn how to make your sniper trades and learn how to make your sniper moves so you don't get hurt from these catastrophic movements in the market. And I know some of you are going to get hurt from these types of movements because you are being optimistic and you think they're going to keep going up. And I'm going to keep telling you that they're not. It might go up long term, but in the short term, in the interim, you're going to see these go up and you're going to see them come back down. And that's why I've told you guys to take your profits and run. Okay, guys? So learn to take your profits and run. Angel, you still love CNBX? Well, you know what? I'll tell you right now. I don't love CNBX. I don't love anything that's going down 20% a day. So for me, I do not get personally attached to stocks. And I will not get personally attached with stocks because when you get personally attached to stocks, that's when you get punished. And I'm telling you guys this from experience, and I might be wrong, but I've seen a lot of these stocks go on these runs and then go all the way back down. Ask Timothy Sykes, who's probably shorting this right now and laughing all the way to the bank. Guys like Timothy Sykes, guys that are shorters, exist. And when he sees all this meat on the bone, believe me, him and his posse is going to short it down. Every single time. And remember, guys, in order for you to short stocks, all you're looking for are stocks that are trading at $3 or more. So as soon as CNBX starts trading at $3 or more, they get on the short list. So anybody that's got a bank account can now short this stock. And believe me when I tell you, they will. So be careful when you say you love this stock, because I'm telling you, once the shorters get a hold of it, it's not a stock you should fall in love with. It's a stock you need to put on your watch list, put it on your radar, and just sit back and get your popcorn ready and enjoy the ride. Because that's really what this is, guys. It's a game being played by the big boys, and if we can learn how to play the game while they play the game, we can also profit while they profit. Okay, guys? So what's going on there? What do you guys think? Yeah, well, you know what? I'd be attached to Facebook too. Facebook's a different type of pick. You can't compare CNBX to Facebook. Facebook is one of the most biggest companies in the world. It's a platform that is being used by people all over the planet and has 1 billion users. So you cannot compare a CNBX to Facebook. But if I was in Facebook like you are, OG Chronics, I would be attached to it too because it's a huge winner and it's a blue chip can't miss company. So I don't put these small cap issuers in the same category as Facebook. But if you want to talk about the Facebook of medical marijuana, that's where I put weed. That's where I put ACBFF. That's where I put OGI. That's where I put APH. I put them in the category of Facebook, Amazon, Google. I put them in Netflix. I put them in the category of can't miss winners. And those companies, I would be attached to those companies. But a company like CNBX, a company like OWCP, a company like AZFL, these little penny stocks that I'm bringing you guys every day, you can't get attached to these stocks because as quickly as they go up, they can very quickly go down. and you need to learn how to get in, get out, take your money and run, and be in a cash position and live to fight another day, because all the markets are at 52-week highs. The Dow is at all-time highs. The TSX is at all-time highs. So when all the markets in the universe are at all-time highs, people, you better know that a market correction is coming. And when it comes, I'd rather be in a cash position so I'm not having to be concerned about getting crushed by the market when the market crashes, because it will. And when it does, if you're not in a cash position, even if you're holding Facebook, you will get crushed. It's up to you guys to decide how you're going to play it, but I'd rather be in a cash position so that when the market does crash, I'm not going to be affected, because never in history has a market ever gone up infinitum the way it is right now. At some point, it's going to correct, and it will come back down, and everybody will be affected. So be careful and be in a cash position so when that market corrects itself and it crashes, you can buy everything at a low prices. And it's like picking cherries at that point in time. You're buying everything undervalued. Then, when the market comes back up again, you can sell and you can get rich overnight. Okay, guys? So have a strategy, have a plan that is foolproof, because you're playing with your money and your money is valuable to you and it's valuable to me. I want you guys winning, and I want you guys winning every single day, and I don't want you guys being worried about market corrections or short traders that are gobbling up everybody's money, because they don't need to gobble up your money, because you're going to become disciplined and you're going to learn how to get in and you're going to learn how to get out and take your profits and run. Okay, people? What do you guys see? You guys see anything else? Anything else that you guys want to look at today before we call it a show? I got a couple interviews I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be live streaming them. I'm going to be coming back live to live stream them very, very soon. One of the CEOs just called me while we've been doing the show. He got sick, so he's not going to be able to be on today, so I'm going to have to reschedule with him. But one of the other CEOs is available, so I will be bringing him back here live in about 2 hours. At 1 Pacific, I will be coming back live with the CEO of a public company that I've actually talked about recently that I believe is undervalued, underappreciated, and underexposed. So make sure you're watching. Make sure you guys are listening. And make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I want to give it to you guys for bringing me so many winners. I love you guys. Continue to like and subscribe, everybody. Oh, yes. PTLF. Yes, yes, yes. PTLF. Before we go, let's talk about that one. PTLF. Pet Life Pharmaceuticals, guys, up another 43%. Traded 227,000 shares at 60 cents. Brought to you by the promoters. They did a good job on this one. I gotta give it up to James Connolly and company. Congratulations if you got in on this one. Up 43%. The promoters did a good job on this one. They're on fire. What else do you guys got? You guys got some more you want me to look at? Yes, USMJ. I like this pick. Like I told you, I can't buy this from Canada. If you guys can buy this in America, this might be one you might want to pick up at 0011 right now. But look at the news, guys. News is coming out. Pay attention to their news. This is a medical marijuana play, a real company generating real revenues that's come up from the underworld, and they're on fire today. Look at this, guys. It's traded $505,000 in volume today, which is 505 million shares at 001, which is about $500,000 that this sub-penny stock has traded today. So it's eating up all of the sellers, and there's a lot of buying pressure here at 001. So I think this could be a huge move here. Keep your eye on USMJ. It could be a big pick here, just like ERBB. I put USMJ and ERBB on full alert. 2 sub-penny plays that could come into the penny land. And if you get in now, this is at 001. If it goes to a penny, you'll make 10 times your money. If you get ERBB and it goes up to a penny, you'll make 5 times your money. Those are 2 medical marijuana plays in the sub-penny world that I think we could see in Pennyland very, very soon. I like it, guys. I like USMJ. What do you guys think? I think it's a huge winner. Volume is very hectic. 10K in USMJ, that's some life-changing money. If that puppy goes to a penny, that'll make you 100 grand. That's a huge move. I love these medical marijuana plays, guys. They're absolutely on fire, and this is life-changing and life-altering what's happening. I hope you guys can benefit. I hope you guys can take advantage of what's happening here. Take a look at all these stocks. They're all on the move right now. All sub-penny medical marijuana plays. Make sure you're on full alert, and make sure you guys are watching in detail. Okay, guys? I love you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Continue watching. Continue bringing those picks. Because remember, all I do is bring you winners.